The Dragons host the Raiders this Saturday afternoon. I'm Darcie McDonald, joined by former international Josh Mansour to preview this game. And Josh, the Dragons would have been thinking win and they would be in. Instead, they lose, other results go against them, and now they are relying on an unlikely 90-minute draw between the Knights and Dolphins to make it. Just what went wrong for them last week?
Attitude. They're coming up against the Parramatta Eels, nothing to play for, and they were ambushed, particularly in that first half. So it was all left too late, unfortunately, for the Dragons. It was extremely deflating, not only for the playing group, but for the fans in general. Like, they went on a remarkable run this year, in the box here, like I said, to play finals footy in our 8th position, but now it looks like they have to leave their chances up to hope and a miracle, and which is unfortunate.
Well, like the Dragons, Canberra have only the slimmest of chances to make the top 8. Win here and rely on a draw in Newcastle on Sunday. I guess while they'll be disappointed they didn't convert their good mid-season ladder position to something more, it can still be seen as a good year for a club that invested heavily in youth this season.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
A lot of their star youth players coming through won awards across the board in all competitions. So the future is looking really bright for the Canberra Raiders, and I'm going to guess they took a leaf out of the Penrith Panthers playbook there in terms of their roster management there. But yeah, obviously the Raiders are playing with pretty good form as of late, but similar to the Dragons, all but too late. I think the injury to Jamal Fogarty really disrupted their season. They started the season on a high, but then injuries started creeping in their game and just couldn't find any momentum in the middle part of the season. They are facing the Dragons, they are low on confidence, and both teams really rely on a power game, so I think it's going to be a bit of a bash-up.
The Raiders have won their past 3 against the Dragons and 7 of the last 9. Will history repeat itself here, or can the Dragons finish the season on a high?
I'm reluctant to tip the Dragons this week from that disappointing performance last week, and I feel like they're just playing with no confidence at the moment. My gut's telling me they're throwing in the towel, and you look at the Raiders, they've got a lot of momentum, they're playing with confidence, and I'm sure Ricky's got high standards that he wants to finish this season on a high, and there's a lot of optimism around the Raiders camp heading into next season, so I'm guessing Raiders will get the win here.
All right, thanks, Josh.
No
if you want to see the match live, head to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, remember you can still watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 3 p.m.